All right, this is OC Street Live in Huntington Beach. We're off Beach Boulevard up by Holland. I can't get a good look at what we got going in front of us yet. I know. What are we looking at over here? Is our car upside down or anything?
It rolled.
Okay. Oh, over here. I see it now. Is it a motorhome?
No, it's
okay.
That's just the windows on the back. Yeah, it's just a truck.
Okay.
Your shot, see it.
All right, this is OC Street Live in Huntington Beach. We're on our YouTube channel, OC Street Live. Looks like a car rolled it. It's off to the side over here. I can't get a good look. Damn it. So I think I'm going to try it. They won't let me go any farther. So I might run across the street.
I mean, you can get your vehicle and drive.
Oh, yeah.
But walking wise, you can.
Yeah.
It's basically a crime scene. I mean, technically, this is a crime scene.
Oh, yeah. That's why when I was walking here, I couldn't see. I saw people. I wonder if it's a crime scene.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, did you hear if that guy passed away on the bicycle earlier over by 6th Street?
I wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
I
The guy an e-bike ran into the back of a car. They had it all, the crime tape up and everything, crime scene for a couple hours. But I asked the officer, he didn't know what type of condition the person was in.
I heard about it when I clocked.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
All right.
All right, so you have a good night.
All right. We're gonna have to move around. I can't get a good look at the vehicle, but there's so much traffic here. It says we're up by Holland and Beach Boulevard. Yeah, I think we're right by the Mamba Bar. Yeah, it's right in front of it. I'm going across the street. Officer told me get it. He told me hop in my car and go around, but I wasn't going to do that. I don't know if we're going to get a good look here. There's so many fire engines here. But someone said a car rolled it over here. We'll see if we can get... Oh, so the fire department's right here. They do got a stretcher out. Someone said a car rolled it over here. I believe it's all like vacant land. And they said it was a truck that rolled it. We're up by the Mamba Bar that goes from Huntington Beach. About a quarter mile from Warner, I believe, off Beach Boulevard, in between Slater and Warner. But I couldn't see the truck. All right, let me see what I can do. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a good shot here. Is it still all dirty? Maybe it's just... So no one's on that stretcher. And is he going back? Are they taking that stretcher back to the ambulance? One stretcher went back to the ambulance. I believe no one was on it. But is there another stretcher in front of us? They showed HB4 being cleared, 3 ambulances here. For whatever reason, they never like to keep the battalion chief around. We'll see if we can find another area. I believe there's a stretcher in front of us. Again, we're off Beach Boulevard, right next to the Mamba Bar. It's like right there to the right. And someone said a car rolled it. With my bad vision, I couldn't see it. So I don't know if I can get across the street here and see if we can get a picture of the truck or not. So yeah, I see 3 ambulances, 2 fire engines. The battalion chief was already cleared. Oh, there's a flatbed tow truck in front of us. So we'll see if we'll run across the street here. Woohoo! Blurry, huh? Just all the lights. Give me a second, I'll get across here. Nah, don't look like we're gonna get anything over here either. Damn it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not injury, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks for
Right there. You can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Non-injury, he said. He said it's like right to the left of me. Oh yeah, I see it.
Shoulder was gathered and then went over there.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's right here, the truck, no injuries. Can you guys see it? He said no injuries. I don't know if you guys could see it. Could you guys see it or no? Probably. Damn it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it on the camera. There's the truck right there. I couldn't tell if anybody was on that stretcher. Yeah, this is all fenced off. They're eventually going to be building here about I don't know what.
What? Oh. I know you're talking about.
Again, we're off Beach Boulevard, in between Warner and Slater. We're right next to the Mamba Bar. So he ripped through the fencing over here. So Honda they used to store their cars here. There's a dealership that stores their cars more towards the rental. What is it called when you rent those rental trucks for moving trucks? U-Haul. There's a place down there that stores cars, and over off Gothard, a bunch of like work vans. Over 100 of them. Yeah, U-Haul, I believe. Over by U-Haul, close to there, someone stores a whole bunch of cars, but I'm not sure who. Then remember the old, over off Magnolia, I believe? The old, not old, but the Golf, the miniature Golf. They were storing cars, someone was storing cars there at one point too. Man, lucky this guy. I believe he said no injuries. That's why the battalion chief left. I think the firemen said they were signing off. He went pretty far. He went because he ripped through the fence way down here and then Hey, is that just a natural reaction for, and the guy's rolling and then his hazards go on? So I'm holding my tripod with one hand. Sorry if it's all shaky. I got ice cream in my car. So I was just ending my day doing DoorDash, and I was by my house when this came across as expanded traffic. Is it a red truck? I'm blind. Yeah, it looks red, right? Again, we're on Beach Boulevard in between Slater and Warner. This is like all vacant here. They got it all fenced off with barbed wire. The firemen are pretty cool. I want to get down and look at where the car entered at, but all the police officers, and there's more firemen down there. I don't know, they're just making sure there's firemen walking around over here. Wasn't there like an old house here forever? I want to say there was like an old house here forever. Yeah, I believe all the paramedics have left already. And I didn't realize that. I believe there's only one fire and engine on scene now. So if you just tuned in, we're on Beach Boulevard in between Slater and Warner and Huntington Beach. The truck lost control and went through the fencing down here and rolled it. Fire department said there was no injuries. I just I can't walk down there because all the police officers are down there, and they might. So far, they've been cool. I don't want to get kicked out of here. Yeah, there might be some. I'm not sure if there's a power pole right there. So I think that's what they were checking. There's a power pole in the middle. There's a power pole, I believe. So they're making sure. So they might kick me out here in a minute if they decide to call the power company out. Yeah, I saw two people standing here, but I didn't know if they. Yeah, so it ripped right through the fence right here. They're letting people through, so that's why I walked over here. Yeah, he totally ripped through the fence here. Big time. Yeah, they're letting everyone through. Let me see if I can get a picture over here. No, it's not as good over here. Traveled a good distance. I want to find out if anybody was being arrested.
Have a good night.
You guys have a good night. There we go. These firemen are going to be leaving, I believe. Man, they traveled a long ways. Ripped through all the fencing here. That's crazy. He ripped through like 20, 30 yards of fencing starting from here. He or she, I don't know. Ripped through all this fencing. That's crazy. Here comes the flatbed. Man. Again, we're off of Beach Boulevard in between Warner and Slater. Those up from Huntington Beach were right next to the Mamba Bar. I believe Taco Bell's in front of us. Yeah, I believe the Taco Bell's right in front of us. just crazy. He ripped through all this fencing. All the way down there. Again, thankfully, no injuries. I did ask one of the patrol officers about earlier today that I went to a scene where a guy on an e-bike, for whatever reason, ran into a parked car, but he wasn't on. This officer wasn't on scene yet. He wasn't clocked in yet, so he didn't know the condition of the person. Then I asked another officer out to see if it was a fatality, and he said he didn't know if it was or not. So this came across on Pulse Point. It said expanded traffic. They show like a little pictogram. I don't know if that's what you call it, but they'll show a car upside down. But it doesn't mean that. It could be a car. Sometimes a car into a fence, car up on a sidewalk. We'll get a lot. Several today. It'll say expanded traffic, and then 3 minutes later, the whole scene is cleared. I don't know if they get a lot of false calls. Probably going to be signing off here unless you want me to stay on and watch the car go up the flatbed. I'll sign off if you want me to sign off. Or wait till you put... I don't know how long it's going to take for him to put it on the flatbed here, and then probably get the extent of the damage when he comes out of the field here. That's what I'm trying to find out. I've been looking behind me to see if they were doing any DUI checks. Doesn't look like unless I don't see anybody standing around. I don't see anybody standing around. I don't know, unless they have someone in the back of the cop car. But I see the officers behind me, but I don't see anybody else.
No sé, algo. Espérame.
Again, if you just tuned in, we had a single vehicle accident. Lost control and went through this fencing right here. Then they said it rolled it and it ended up way down here. No injuries. I can't tell you if anybody's been arrested or not. In between, we're off Beach Boulevard, in between Warner and Slater. It's just all the fire department has left. It's just the police officers here and the tow truck driver. I didn't even get the make of that vehicle. Anybody can tell? That wheel looks like it keeps hanging off to the side, does he? So if you just tuned in, this was a single vehicle accident where the vehicle went through this. This is like a empty field, and it went through this fencing in front of me. It just ripped through all of it. And it ended up down there. No injuries. And I don't know if there's been any arrest or not. I just see the police officers behind me. Maybe a family member showed up and picked the person up and took him home. Again, we're in between Warner and Slater off Beach Boulevard. If that's Best Towing, the tow yard's right down the street. Go to the next light, Warner, and make a left. It's in between Gothard and Warner, Gothard and Beach Boulevard. Off Warner, they'll probably take this truck to their tow yard. That's crazy. He just ripped through all that fencing. Actually, I don't know if it's a he, so but I wanted to see the extent of the damage. Hey, Big Reynolds has a wrench next to his name. Actually, I'm gonna see if anybody's out right now in LA or Bakersfield. If they're out chasing calls, I'll let you know. LAOC TV, you know, Jeremy, I believe, but I believe he's out in Denver right now live. Don't look like anybody else is out right now. I believe there's only like, oh, there's a couple police cars left here. It looks like everyone tuned off. Appreciate the one viewer. I'll probably just go ahead and, here you go. We'll get a look at the car pulling out now. Thanks for sticking it out. I do got ice cream in my car, Rocky Road, so hopefully it's not melted. Probably a little soft. Nice truck too, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna have someone like, probably come in the morning, they'll have someone come out fix it. Yeah, there is no rear wheel anymore. That was all ripped off. I believe the officers are just gonna leave now. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I am going to go home, but if anything comes across tonight, I will go live. Cops were cool. The fire department was cool. They let me videotape. That was cool of them. All right, thanks for watching OC Street Live. You guys have a good night. Ooh, still on, huh? Wonder why it doesn't. Sorry about that. Usually I push end and I thought it ended. I guess not.